Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tashina, and on my channel I teach people, or I teach you guys, how to do embroidery, digitizing using the Embrilliance Stitch Artist level 1 software. Alright, so in this video I'm going to be digitizing this cute little teacup with these heart-shaped flowers. Okay, so let's get started. First I'm going to enlarge my image, and to do that you just click on the image, and this green square right here, that is what you use to move the image around. So I'm going to just pull the sides to enlarge it. After I enlarge the image, then I am going to zoom in. I use this bar right here to zoom in. Okay, and then I'm gonna show you the main tools you use to digitize in Stitch Artist level 1. So you use this right here, the draw with points, when you are ready to digitize your object. And after you digitize your object, then you use these tools over here to do the fill. Alright, so this is the run stitch. Let me show you a quick example. So if you want to make a square, say we're gonna draw a square, you click. Well, this is not gonna be a square, it's gonna be a circle. So let's say a circle, right? You click enter to close the shape. It seems this shape is not closed, so we're going to click this icon right here that says close or open outline. So now it is closed, so we have a circle. So after we have this shape, we can choose either a run stitch, single run stitch, or we can choose to fill it. This is called a tatami fill. This is called a satin column, which is not ideal for a circle like this. um this is how it would look. Okay, and we don't want our machine to stitch like that. This is a satin border, it just gives a border. So, and these are some motifs, some fills and stuff like that, like blanket stitch and stuff like that. Alright, so in this video I'm just going to use the draw with points. So I'm gonna delete this. Let me unclick the draw with points. I'm gonna delete this right here because this is not what we're focusing on. I was just showing you the main tools I'm gonna use in this video. Okay, alright, so let's get started with our cup. I'm going to start with digitizing the cup. Alright, so let me zoom in, not too much. I think this is enough. Let's get going, 'cause I don't think I want to make this a very long video. Okay, so we start right here. um okay, so when we're doing curves, we just click, right? We just go around and click, and you get curves. If you want a straight line, you hold on to your control key, hold on the control key, and then click. That will give you a straight line. Okay, but I'm gonna show you later on in the video how to do that. Alright, so let's get started with our cup. And as I said before, we're going to just click to get our curves. Alright, this should be a very simple video, and if you're a beginner, this is a good one for you. Alright, so just go around like this. I'm sorry if I sound a little weird today. Feel like I'm coming down with the flu. I hope it goes away. I'm probably going to take a flu tablet or something for it. Okay, but that's why if I sound weird. Okay, that's the reason, guys. Bear with me. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to have you here. If you like the content that I post, I would appreciate a like, a share, and a subscribe for more like this. Okay, alright, so when we're doing angles like this section here, we want it to be a straight line. Okay, because if we do a curve, it's gonna have a weird shape, and then we'd have to be coming back to fix it. So we're gonna hold on our control key. And when you hold on the control key, you see it, the circle right here turns into a square. So you know it's gonna be a straight line. Okay? And there we go. And then we can continue with our curves. Alright, I'm gonna make this right here an angle as well. Alright, there we go. So now we can finish our cup. See, that's what I mean. So this little corner right here has to be a straight line. Okay, so hold down on the control key, and then there we go. And that's our cup. So how do we make this hole right here? It's very simple. We click this right here that says add a hole. Okay, so click add a hole, and then we're just gonna go up. Yep, then go around. Yeah, I think this right here should be a straight line, so I'm gonna make this a straight line. Yeah, or an angle, I'd say, because it's turning. It's a sharp curve or angle, the better word to say, or the better word to use. And then you just go around, and there we go. And there we have our teacup handle. Alright, moving on. The next object would be this right here. I'm gonna do the leaves. Okay? Alright, so draw with points. I want to zoom in some more. Okay. I'm gonna make this an angle. I want to make this video really fast. Reason number one, my 1-year-old is sleeping and I don't know when she's gonna wake up, so I have to hurry up. If you know, you know, alright? So, thank you. So, let me come down with this, and then come right here. There should be an angle right here. And then I go up, and a little curve right here, and then an angle. So most of this part we're doing straight lines. So I just keep my hand on the control key, okay? And then I just come over here. So right here is gonna be a curve, so I remove my hand from the control key and I go up. Alright, bring this up right here. Okay. Undo that. I'm gonna make this an angle because we are going down. So hold on the control key and go down. Okay. Oh, I should really pay attention. So this is gonna be a little bit of angle. Right here doesn't have to be an angle, the stem right there, but I'll just make it an angle or a straight line, I would say. So we curve right here, and then I'm gonna make this an angle, yeah, so that it doesn't have that funny shape. Angle or straight line, you know what I mean. So we're almost done with the leaves. Right here we're gonna make it an angle, yeah, and then we come around. Right, this corner we make it an angle, and we come up. I can make it a curve if I want, and I'm gonna make right here an angle. Angle. It's a nice little drawing. It's a nice little picture. This would be nice to go on like your kitchen set, you know? Your little dish towel. Yes. A nice little kitchen set. Remind you to drink some tea. And then go in the garden. Or it could go in an apron. Would look nice on an apron. Yeah. Make right here an angle. Okay, we're almost done. I'm gonna make right here an angle too. Come across. Up. Okay. Then I'm gonna make this a straight line. I think I'm gonna do the fill last, okay? So just, I'm gonna digitize everything and then I fill the objects last. Okay. This is an angle right here. Wait, this is straight line. And there we go. And don't forget, okay, I'm gonna bring this down a little bit more because you want it to overlap, okay? And when it overlaps, then there is no spacing when it is stitching, okay? So here we go. All right, nice. Now we're going to do our hearts. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit, scroll up and start. Let me see how the hearts look. Yeah, so the most ideal one to start with is this one right here. So let me zoom back in, see how fast I can do this. I hope this video is helpful and that you are catching on and that you're learning fast and that everything is clear, right? So draw with points. This, most of this is gonna be curved, okay? Not much angle. The angle is gonna be down at the bottom where this right here. So right here I'm talking. Yeah. And I think I'm gonna make this satin fill, the hearts. And I'm going to make the grass tatami fill when we are filling our objects. Okay, so draw with points. Moving on to the next. This is the easiest part. I don't know, I love to digitize. It reminds me of when I'm drawing and I like to draw. Okay, I should have made this an angle right here. Got carried away. Yeah. Okay, so these, each time you click. These little circles are called nodes, okay? After you finish, you if the shape, if it's out of shape or it's not what you want it to be, you can use these nodes to adjust the shape of your object, right? And if it's not the nodes that you want to adjust but the line right here, say it comes out too much, you just move the arrow over it. When it turns black and you set a little curve shape, that's when you get the go ahead to adjust your line. Alright, so if you make a shape and you don't want to start over, you just want to adjust it a little bit, that's what you do. Okay, let's go to the next one. I'm gonna make this angle right here. Angle. There we go. Next. We are moving so quickly. Okay, I think I've gone too far. There. Draw with points. There we go. And our next one, I think it's our final one before we do the one on our cup. Oh my god, my nose. I have a runny nose. There we go. Yay. Alright. I'm so happy. I'm gonna do my heart right here. Right here in the center. So zoom in. Draw with points. And there we go. But I think right here I'm going to make this a line. So to make something a line that's a curve, you just hover over it like this and right click. No, you click on it, then right click and then click line. So click on it, then right click and then line. Alright, so let's zoom out and we're gonna start to fill our objects. So for the cup, gonna scroll up here, click on the cup and then click tatami fill. It is going to fill and the fill is going to be the color that I last used. That's the way Embrilliance is. So we just have to go in and search for the shade that you want. So you go to properties over here, click color, click on the white, and then this will come up, and then you just click I'm gonna type in beige. I think that's the way beige is spelled. Or I'm just gonna type cream. It's not coming up. Okay. It looks like this, I think. Alright. Well, let me search to see if there's any other color that's a little bit lighter. Yeah. I think I like this. I don't know. I think I like this. I think I like this color cup, so I'm gonna choose that one. Okay. And for the heart, since you're already here dealing with the cup, okay. So let me get off of that. Click on the heart. No. Okay. So to find this heart right here, put the heart in red. This is the last one. So click on color, red, enter. It's not a bright shade of red. So let me look around to see what the closest color I can find. Oh, I'm gonna use this one right here. Light red. Okay, so I'm gonna click OK. And for the remainder red, I'm just gonna select everybody. Select everybody, click on this white color right here, and instead of searching for the red, I'm just going to click on palettes. Palettes is going to show all the colors that I already have on my screen. So I'm just going to click red, light red, and everybody turns light red. Okay, and I'm going to fill this. I want it to have satin column. Now maybe everybody changes to it, maybe everybody doesn't. So what I have to do now is to go in and adjust everybody. Okay, so when you add the fill and it doesn't turn, it doesn't change, like this one right here, what I have to do is to simply wiggle it. I think in the other upgraded levels of Embrilliance Stitch Artist, you don't have to do this. But because it's level 1, you have to do this. Yes. I'm so glad that it's not that big of a deal. Yeah. So you see how easy it is. Sometimes it's challenging, sometimes it's not. I'm glad this video is working out perfectly. Let me go to the last one. This did not fill, so let me fill it. Wiggle it. There we go. Okay. Oh, looks real good. But let me see if I can adjust the angle for this. Okay. There should be a way, or maybe the for this object. Alright, when you can change the angle of an object, like in this example right here, you get the yellow line. So when you click on your object, you have the yellow line. Changing the angle is changing the direction which the machine is going to stitch. Okay. Um, for some of your objects, you don't have that option. Maybe it's because of the shape. I'm not sure, but I think I'm gonna find a way of adjusting the angle. There should be a way. Okay, but that's not what this video is about. I'm gonna make another video. Hopefully I figure it out and then make another video. Okay, so I'm gonna fill this. I think I'm gonna use tatami fill. Let's see how it looks. And it should be green. I'm gonna find a nice little green color, not too bright. You see this right here? I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix it. So I'm gonna go to threads and green. Looking for a light green. Oh, I think this is the green that I'm looking for. I love this avocado green. Oh, let me see this Nile. think the Nile probably look better. Dark avocado. Oh, I like that. Let's see how it looks. Dark avocado. What do you guys think? Hmm, I don't know. But let's first, before we go to the color, let's see if we can change this. There. So I changed it to a satin fill. It looks so much better, guys. Wait, let me see. Oh yeah, it looks so much better, and I'm so glad that I don't have to be adjusting it. Oh my god, don't this look good? Yay! Oh my, I zoomed in. My intention was to zoom out. Okay. Oh my god, I should stitch this out and oh my god. But if I stitch it out, then I'm gonna have to edit the video. And alright, I don't know, but I think when I edit videos on my laptop, it's moving so slow. I use CapCut, so I don't know. Maybe you guys can suggest something for me that I can use that's not CapCut, because on my laptop, CapCut is the only app that just malfunctions. Yeah, it moves so slow. So, can you recommend something in the comment section that I can use to edit my video? Like, if I want to stitch this out and add it, or I think I'm probably gonna have to make a separate video stitching it out. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. So, look out for the other video of me stitching this out, guys. It looks so good. I'm so happy that it was a quick video and it actually turned out really good. So thank you so much for watching, and if this video helped you to understand digitizing in Embrilliance Stitch Artist level 1 some more, if it helped you clarify or to watch somebody practice, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, make suggestions. I am open to constructive criticism, so if there's something that can be changed or anything, let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. The next video will be me stitching this out so you can see how it looks. Okay, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.